Hey guys, it's Julia, and this is vlog number 3. Um, yeah, I know. I'm actually keeping up with it. Meh. I wanted to talk to you today about, well, a continuation of what I was talking about yesterday, which was cosplaying for plus-size women. When you are plus size, you are often faced with limitations, especially if you're on the larger spectrum, because even if you are on the smaller spectrum, if you are a 1 or 2X, you can usually find a basic cosplay designed for you, or you can usually find people that will make your costume. You can usually find patterns to use, whatever and however you make it. But if you're on the larger end of the spectrum, which unfortunately I am, yes, I know, I said unfortunately, I'm trying to lose weight, okay? Health reasons. But if you are on the larger spectrum, especially, you come across the issue of nobody has your size. And that's usually not fair, but that's just the way it is. And when you do find people that custom make things for you, usually the quality is terrible. And that's just not any fun. Because you paid a lot of money for it, and then you end up with the C word. Which I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on YouTube. I should look that up. If I can, you know what I'm saying. But please tell me if I can, because I really don't have to spend like 20 minutes looking it up, because I'm terrible at looking things up. Anyways, basically, you end up with nothing good, and you end up with patterns that you have to alter drastically to fit your figure. That's not any fun. It's not. Because our figures are different from the norm, and we have to learn to deal with it. And the larger we are, the more we have to alter, and the shape of everything just changes from what it should be. Let's see, something else. When we cosplay, we often have to come across the situation where if you're finding an accessory, will it fit? For instance, in Naruto, often you'll find people wearing leg guards, leg things, arm things, and where they wear them, if you're larger, it can become a problem because usually they don't make them that big. A way to get around this is to make them. Or, I've done this before, to take something and then alter it. This works wonders, and it's easier to do than anything else. Altering things to fit you can be a huge bonus. You shouldn't have to change everything, and you shouldn't be stuck not having what you want. That's just the way it is. Fun things about cosplay. Makeup. Should we wear makeup when cosplaying? Yes. It makes a huge difference. Even if it is just a little bit of cover-up, a little bit of eyeliner, lip gloss, something. Cover-up is what I suggest the most of. Try to create a flawless face as a base for everything. Because anime characters, for the most part, except for a few, are flawless as far as skin goes. And you need to be careful on that. You don't want a caked look, and you don't want a look that makes you look too shiny. Shiny is bad and caking is bad. You need to find a comfortable mix between the two. For the most part, I try to use mousse if I can. This is because mousse is right in the middle, and then I'll usually put a light powder on top of that. And it's a good mix. Eyeliner, should you wear it? I think so. And this is mainly because eyeliner and also mascara will make your eyes pop. I'm not saying you have to go all raccoon-eyed. That's not what I'm saying. But a little bit can go a long way, and it can make a huge difference in the cosplay. Lipstick and lip gloss. Even if the character does not wear any lipstick or lip gloss, wear some. It'll make a huge difference. And if guys are watching this, that means you too. I'm not saying you have to wear lipstick, but a little bit of makeup will help you achieve the character you're wanting to be. Body shapers. Body shapers are a plus-size cosplayer's best friend. Even if it's just something to slim your thighs, something to slim your entire body, or if you're going to wear a corset. And corsets, don't wear them if you're not comfortable. If you are deciding, I'm going to buy a corset and then wear it for the first time at the con, don't. Ever. You will end up torturing yourself for hours. And it won't be any fun for you. You'll often overheat or pass out from lack of air or the pain, because it can become painful. The easiest way to go about wearing a corset is for a week ahead of time, start wearing it around the house. I know this sounds weird, but when you wear it around the house, it's slowly starting to get your body accustomed to it. Even if it's for little things. By the end of the week, you should be more accustomed to it, and you should be able to last the day throughout it. Let's see. What else? Making a corset or bustier or whatever you want to call it. Does it work? Yes. How do you do it? Well, usually I would start with a tank top or a t-shirt I don't mind getting rid of, because you will have to scrap it. You can usually just buy a cheap one and then buy lots of duct tape. I know, duct tape. Duct tape is a cosplayer's best friend for the most part. It keeps things in place, and it just leaves you more secure with everything. For the most part, it's all a matter of finding somebody who will wrap it around you over and over again. You can't do this yourself, but after a while it can become extremely tiring and you can't see everything. After you have secured everything you want in a certain way in place, after that, just cut along one side, or you can cut in the back if you prefer that, or in the front, depending on what you want and what's best for you. After that, just take some laces and lace it up. And there you go. You have something molded for your body. And you can make this as big or as short or whatever you want. And it will help keep everything under control, and it'll be hot, but you'll get the figure you're trying to go for. And I can take a little bit of heat for the figure. Usually I go with the old trusty under tightener thingy, which works really well. But for some cosplay, I just go with my regular stuff, because honestly, you don't have to wear shapewear unless you're wearing certain costumes. That's just the way it is. Yeah, so post up any questions you have on certain things, and I will make sure to respond as soon as possible.